Pride, it could be real subtle at times. I know it was for me. I was working with a producer. He's down in Miami, and we started out doing secular music. Things didn't work out how we thought it was gonna work out, and we were like, well, we're just gonna do this thing on our own. He wanted to sharpen his craft, so he ended up going to Full Sail, which is a music engineering school in Orlando. And in the midst of him doing that, I got saved. I was basically letting him know that the music that we were doing, I couldn't do it no more. I felt God tugging on my heart, like, to go back to the music, but to do it, I guess people would call it Christian hip hop. He ended up graduating from Full Sail and moving to Miami. He got an internship at a studio there, and he ended up getting a job as an engineer at one of the biggest studios in Miami. It's called the Hit Factory, and he was working with anybody from Lil Wayne to Paul McCartney. He's been in the studio with P. Diddy, Kanye West. In the midst of that, I'm like, wow, he's really making moves. So he's sending me beats, I'm writing to him, and I end up traveling down to Miami to record the music. And while he was in Orlando, I did have a chance to minister to him, and I thought he was saved. But when I got to Miami, man, I guess it's the lifestyle down there, and we recording tracks, we getting ready to put out the album. He got connections, he's working with major artists, with Universal, Sony. He's letting them hear our music, and they're really feeling it. And you know, the doors are opening up to, you know, me maybe signing a major record label deal. As I keep going to Miami to keep recording the music, you know, I don't agree with his lifestyle, but I'm like, you know what, I'm still gonna minister to him. It just came to a point where he was having more influence on my music than God was. I guess the pride inside of me, because of, you know, him being in the industry and, you know, him knowing better than me in regards to the music, I allowed that to be an excuse to continue to work with him at that level, because I wanted to put out the music for God in excellence. That was my excuse. I think it was really a prideful thing, man. My wife would talk to me about it. You know, different people would talk to me about it, and you know, I would try to justify it, like, you know what, I'm ministering to this guy, and you know, of course I don't agree with his lifestyle, but you know, this is what I'm doing, and you know, I want to put out God's music in excellence. And it just came to a point, man, where I just felt God tugging on my heart, like, you know what, you got to separate yourself from this dude. Like, you can't no longer work with this guy, because he's not getting the point. He doesn't want to change. I called him up and I was like, dude, we can't work on this music no more, man. You got too much influence in what I'm trying to do. It's not even about the music, man. It's about the message. And he didn't understand where I was coming from. How can I be saying this on my project, and you know, I'm chilling with you in Miami and doing this music, and basically everything that you're doing is like I'm saying don't do on my album, and it's like I'm almost being a hypocrite. We talked and we came to an agreement that, okay, we're gonna put it out still, because you know, the message is still in the music. And you know, we thought we came to an agreement. He was supposed to send me my masters, and I would call him for about a week, 2 weeks. Didn't hear anything from him. And now I have no communication with them, and I'm back to square one. And God really humbled me through that process, because I allowed pride and the big industry producer to take precedence over what God was trying to do with me and the music.